Hello, my friends and perhaps even gamers. Hi. It's been a while. Uh, as the title suggests, I had my last streams, and then I did a convention weekend. And then I had a depressive episode. That was like really bad. Not as bad as ones I've had in the past, but definitely a little rougher than I've had in a while. I was actually gonna stream Tuesday and Wednesday because I had those days off. And then I looked at everything and I just couldn't make myself do it. But I'm back. And hopefully this next week I can really get back into the swing of doing streams again. It is, as you may have noticed by the clock next to my PNG, about 12:30 in the morning. I will not be streaming for very long because I do have work at 9:30 in the morning. But what can you do? I've had an image stuck in my head for a couple of days, and I just need the motivation to draw it. Which, some background on that image, by the way. Actually, before we get to that, you may have noticed the bot and the look of chat have changed. This is because the people who make stream elements are Zionists. And I'm not about that. So I have disconnected my streaming setup from Stream Elements. The chat is via a program called Slime to Stream, or not a program, a creator system called Slime to Stream. I now have Fossabot in my chat, and I will be, from now on, using Twitch's alert, like in-house alert system. So everything works the same, and chat's actually kind of fun because now it makes noise when you send messages. It's kind of hard to hear over the music, but that's okay. I also, since we're catching up, you may have noticed there is now a Ko-fi goal back on screen. I think I've talked about this on stream before. I will most likely, be moving come this January, the end of January. And moving is expensive. And I'm already in a small amount of debt. And while it is manageable on my own, if you like what I do, you can donate to or commission me through Ko-fi, and I will be very deeply appreciative. But that's neither here nor there. I just figured I'd acknowledge it because I put it back up there. But in the meantime, some background. Well, I actually set up so I can actually draw because my computer is not set up to draw right now. So I've been playing The Sims 4. It's the only Sims game I own, unfortunately. And I recently decided, during this most recent episode, decided that I was going, goodness, to start playing with mods for The Sims. And through a series of events, I ended up making a TFR, Tales from Rifto, Sims game. And I have a mod installed, Basemental Drugs, that lets your Sims do drugs. as the name implies. And one of the things that your Sims can do with this mod is smoke cigarettes. And if they have the mood lit that indicates they're addicted to nicotine, they'll smoke cigarettes autonomously if they're in their inventory. You can also have them smoke cigarettes if you want. And so I just have an image in my head that may turn out to be a comic. I kind of like, because there's like enough pieces to it that I feel like it should be a comic. Oh shit. Interesting. I've never actually used that before. I won't lie, I usually just do it on my own. Interesting. We'll probably use that another day. Sorry, there's also music in my ears saying get down and do the Homestuck. Beautiful. This is gonna be panels. We'll make ourselves our sketches folder. We're gonna call this Chief Sketches. And we're gonna draw Chief first. Oh, also, the nice thing about this new chat is also you may have noticed that it does automatically display pronouns. I can grab the site that lets you set your pronouns, if you don't already have them set. But we'll do that another time. For now, I'm also going to draw them in slightly more canon accurate outfits than their sim outfits. Because I want to. And also, it's more fun for me that way. I may just get the sketches done tonight, I don't know. That's too dark, I can get it later. It's also been a little bit since I, like, drew consistently. I haven't been very creative in the last couple of weeks. In a surprising turn of events, being depressed makes it hard to create. Wow. Wild, right? Because that's the thing, too, about, like, depression. And especially if you're someone like me who gets, like, episodes of depression. It's so cyclical. Because, like, a thing will set it off, right? You know, stress or a big event or whatever, right? World events. All kind of snowballs into a big old mess. I think I should zoom out more, actually. It makes you smaller. And you know, you're depressed. And then, for me, at least, I want to create something to kind of like break my brain out of it, and I just can't do it. And that ends up making it worse, because now I have no outlet, and I struggle. I won't lie. I struggle with like looking for help like in the immediate moment. Like I have a therapist, but you know when I'm sitting in, my bedroom at fucking 7:30 p.m. despairing. There's not a ton she can do. And while I know that my very lovely friends would absolutely be willing to help me out, asking for help is scary. Is kind of the long and short of it. Vulnerability is scary. And then also the, like, constant, like, whisper that, like, oh, you know, manipulative or, like, a bother. I'm sure, whatever, right? Depression. And I'm just kind of stuck in, like, a cycle of being depressed and having nothing, like, not being able to do anything about it. Also, on a slightly sillier note, I am definitely, this is for the men enjoyers. I'm popping open his, shirt a little bit. That's gonna become one of my new favorite words. Just men enjoyers. But it's a good word. And it describes many friends I have. This man is definitely hairy. Sorry, my chat is so much wider than it used to be. I may adjust it more. Because that's really wide. The only problem is that with the pronouns, my fucking Twitch username is so long, but I don't want to make the text too small, because then you can't fucking read it. Yeah, it's whatever. I haven't actually... whatever, never mind. I'm about to say I haven't tested it on the other screen, but we'll test it as we go. Like half expecting somebody to come yell at me, but I guess no one's really online that would come yell at me. Yeah. Just knows Henry's still awake. Well, it says Henry's online. He might not be awake. He might just be online. I also, oh my god, I was so... Because I was talking to my coworker. About this image. Because I had sketched out a little version of it. I don't even know what to call her in the morning. Sorry, we had a whole situation happen earlier. It's not really like Twitch stream business so much, it's just I have to think about it. When I go in tomorrow. I think I might make my pen smaller to sketch this small. I did so well getting my idol closed the first time, and I don't know how I did it. Not closed. Like he's looking down, like he's supposed to be looking kind of this direction. He doesn't want him to be angry, he's just kind of musing. Let's go drawing a chief. I also need to eventually draw a proper Rickdale outfit for my PNG tuber, but that'll probably be another day. There we go. Cheap. He's tired. How do you hold a cigarette? Time to Google that. Smoking cigarette. Okay, you should kind of like pinch it between two fingers. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful music, honestly. Is my playlist broken? Sorry, it wasn't advancing. Oh, holy shit, we are so close to the end of the playlist. We're at 586 of 602. I am distracted. I will fully admit that I'm currently distracted, but I'm about to be done being distracted. Because if you have your hand up to your mouth, your thumb is going to be facing this way. This is so small, I might have to make this bigger. I didn't anticipate that it would be this hard to draw this small. I think if I move... Actually, no, I'm gonna move that a little bit. We'll just connect the lines later. Make Chief a little shorter. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be blurry as all hell, but that's okay. And I think I'm also thrown off by Chief's hair. It looks wrong. Arm. With you can't really see his shoulder behind that. So then just my little crinkle to show that he's rolled up his sleeves. Actually, I think his arm should be shorter. Kind of a short guy. Listen, man, I was recounting some tales from middle school to my coworker today. And, I used to follow this Black Butler fanfiction way back in the day. It's still going, actually. But this was early 2010s. And I actually wrote fanfiction for that fanfiction. And they only ever finished and published one chapter. But I remember the author commented on it, like the original author of the fic, and I was so excited. We'd spoken a couple of times at that point, I think, but I was still excited every time she talked to me. Okay. So way back in the day, right? Way in the before times. I actually wrote Black Butler fanfiction as well, like proper Black Butler fanfiction. And I wrote, as I so often do, this Little Mermaid retelling with CL and Alois. And I never finished it, which is a shame because I had some fun ideas. But I remember she was like, hey, do you want some pointers? And I was like, I would love some pointers. And I remember, because I would have like POV switches in my chapters that were divided with like a line. And I remember she was like, hey, just so you know, every time, like, basically she told me that she switches chapters like scenes in a movie. And so, like, sometimes, like, you can still, like, transition, like, between, like, locations and stuff. But, like, if stuff like a dramatic POV switch or, like, a big thing that you want to do, like, you would, like, change the shot or, like, change the scene for, that's when you would, like, end the chapter. I can't remember her exact words, but it's kind of the, like, the basis. And I legitimately, every time I'm, like, writing and trying to figure out where I want to wrap up a chapter, I still think of that advice. Every single time, I still think of that advice. And honestly, I think that's very cool with me. Yeah. Anyways. Chief. The reason there's so much room up here, by the way, is because Christian's taller than Chief. By like a decent amount in my headcanon. Let's see. So this is Chief, and this is the Christian line up here. He looks taller in this image because he's wearing fucking big ass boots, but I should probably pop Chief up to where I had him before. But basically this scene is, in my head, is like they're both out on the fucking porch smoking. Do people just like leave their arm at their side? I guess I could also stick his hand in his pocket. So I'm gonna go visit the place I'm gonna move, probably, shit, in like 9 days. That's weird to think about. So as a heads up, hopefully this, or I'll probably talk about this more at the end again, but I'm only gonna be there for like 4 days. I just probably won't stream much at all that week. Just because of the way it works out. I guess maybe so I get back on the 14th. And Ben does stream that day, but he doesn't stream till 5, and I'm gonna be home noonish. So maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll stream a little bit then. Anyways, just gonna kind of casually put that on there. I'm cheating by rolling up his sleeves. I don't want to draw elbows, and I don't care that much. Alright, I'm thinking, and I get out of work at like 2 p.m. tomorrow. Today. All I could think of is I just want fucking in and out. And I'm not supposed to be spending money. Because I bought all my Christmas gifts. I don't know. If you're out there, donations will go to a good cause, and the good cause is mostly me feeding myself. And also, like, getting out of debt and shit, but, These are really close to the edge. I'm gonna move them further in. Oh, that's my watch now. Okay. Sorry, my watch is dying. I'm sitting here anyways, so I'm gonna plug it in. I literally just plug it into my computer. I'm so paranoid suddenly that you can't hear me when I'm talking. So excuse me while I talk very briefly and then go pop open Twitch on my phone to make sure that you can hear me. Because I'm just kind of a doofus. I also love how apparently last stream I got a record 5 concurrent viewers and I'm plummeting my average back down because I'm fucking streaming at 1 in the goddamn morning. Okay, cool, you can hear me. That's all I wanted to know. This is a Christian sketch. I'm probably gonna do it too, like make a new layer for each panel and then just collapse all the sketches into one. Or maybe I won't, I don't know. Here's Christian. Up here. So Chief is about chin height on Christian. That was bad. I also, man, I've been re-listening to The Adventures in Balance for the first time in a while recently. I've talked about this before, but I love it so much still. He's good, and I miss the ease at which I went through life at the time. That's a lie. I did not get through life that easy. I was fucking miserable at that point in my life. But I had Taz, so... And it led me to some good people. But I didn't have to worry about as many things. It's just the things I did have to worry about all sucked. You know? And now it's like I have more things to worry about. Like, they're generally pretty chill, but that's a lie. They're not that chill. I literally made a fucking Kofi goal to help me manage the shit happening in my life. I have better coping skills, I think is what it is at the end of the day. Also, if you were wondering, the Sims game I have going is I'm basically playing through Strangerville as Clairvoyance. But also there's a bunch of other Riftel characters there, and they're all just kind of like vibing in one big house. Claire and Christian live in the basement together. I just wish he's actually shorter than that, because he's chin height when Christian's wearing boots, so he's probably more like... Are playlists not fucking working on YouTube? Sorry, it's not going to the next track. Oh, so he's fucking here? Hello? Sorry, it's not... Playlist, not auto-playing. It shouldn't need me to turn on autoplay. I am on the website. Yeah, YouTube doesn't have any problems right now. I don't know. I'll turn loop playlist on and we'll see. Anyways, I'm drawing a spiky man. Let's be plugged in all the way. These headphones are like doing that cool fun thing where I don't know if it changes for y'all, but occasionally I'll touch the headphones and it changes the way the audio is playing in them. And I'm not a fan of it, but I am subjected to its whims, so. There's Christian, he has gauges, so. I should know, Christian's still a decent amount taller than him. Well, okay. Sorry, I'm staring at my image. He's like a head taller than Chief. You can do that. Also, Christian's ear looks bad. Kind of like sneering. There we go. Christian has kind of sharp eyebrows. His whole design philosophy in my head is just sharp. Back on my mullet Christian bullshit. He's a skinnier guy. The Chief is. I'd actually throw a little, there we go. Draw a lighter. How do you hold a lighter? I think actually there's pictures of people holding lighters than pictures of people smoking cigarettes. Okay, it's just kind of in your hand like a fist. Do lighting cigarette. Yeah, it's kind of a closed fist. There's also a caption I want to put on this image so bad that I'm not going to. Well, okay. I'm not going to. And I'm going to tell people privately about it. Because basically the concept of this comic is that Chief basically lets Christian light his lighter with Chief's cigarette. And I want to make a joke about homoeroticism. But I'm not going to. I might privately. Basically, like, is this homoerotic? That's for you to decide. I love the crown of thorns in this image. There we go. Unnecessary details on the priest outfit, but that's okay. Well, not unnecessary. I'm just technically should be drawing something else that I'm not. Just fine. Should make that a slightly different color. You can see it a little bit better. I hate that actually. I think this is putting them too far out. I think they need to be rotated. Someone kind of offhandedly like joked about the my Sims game kind of being like the sitcom series. So I'm just kind of rolling with the concept about that. Okay, let's see if I can't pop these guys up a little bit now that I have their heights a little bit better situated. I ended up being perfectly fine. I just was stupid. I think I wanted to get too much of the body in the shot. I'm like, I don't really need their legs to tell the story because it's all fucking waste up anyways. I'm also probably going to end up redoing the panels. Okay. Well, okay. I'm cooking a little bit. Yeah, let me figure this out. I forgot Christian's scruff. It's kind of like a 5 o'clock shadow thing going on. I am a master of art, quite frankly. That's just a good chief. I'm really proud of that. I'm just gonna give him a second life. What the fuck, man? There we go. To do. Also, if you're wondering why Chief and Christian both have eyes that do, or have eyes to have noses like that, it's because they both got broken and poorly healed noses. Just in case that was not clear from my drawing. I think I'll go back in and add the crown afterwards. What the fuck, why is that a really good chief? I like it a lot, actually. They both have dark circles. Listen and listen, listen. Maybe Imp has a point. Maybe Imp's got a point. I will not be elaborating on what that point is. But he might have a point. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be redoing the panels to make them even and not terrible. I might just finish up the sketch and then go to bed. It wouldn't be a terribly long stream, but that's okay, I think. They don't all have to be 4 hours long. I don't know. We'll see. I'm also kind of drawing Chief. I'm probably going to slide him over so you only see the one arm in shot. But I'm drawing the whole Chief so I have a sense of like scale and shit. He's also tilting. I didn't mean to tilt him. I also can't decide if it's more tragic if this is a chief who lost Smith and then got him back via the Sims situation, or if this is a chief who never lost Smith and just like hears about him. Like, just has the sinking feeling that like he might have one day lost him. Pulling it out to somebody. No, other way. I'm gonna briefly get distracted again. Anyways. No, I was right the first time. Let me actually... Just so I can... I'm gonna make the panel a bit bigger too. I'll probably sticking some out, not gonna lie. Smoking, I could not smoke. I would die for multiple reasons. But man, just blowing out that smoke seemed like it'd be so fucking cool. I think I'm actually gonna go down here and start down here. Oh, fun news, by the way. So the company I got Big Deck from was doing a Black Friday sale. So I'm actually getting the last remaining booster cards for Big Deck that I didn't get while the Kickstarter was initially live, which means I will have the complete and utter Big Deck. Every single card that could possibly be in that deck, I will have, which is very exciting, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. I still have, actually, I got a the convention I went to, I went to like a tarot reading like panel, and it was fun because it was like a pretty small panel, and so I got like really close up and personal. And the gal who was running the panel was doing readings like at her like booth at the artist alley. And so on Sunday, which was the last day of the con, not this most recent Sunday, but the Sunday before, because during the panel she had demonstrated like a make a decision, like best, worst, and most likely case scenarios reading. And so I went and I got one of those done for my move, and literally my worst case scenario is that settling in takes a little bit longer than anticipated. And my best case scenario is that I am completely and utterly transformed as a human being, and my most likely is that things are good. And that this is a good thing for me, stability-wise. Which, it was so funny, because she warned me, like, hey, because she had 3 decks, and they all were varying degrees of severe, and she said that one of her decks has made people cry in, like, big serious readings, and I was like, let's go with, like, the middle of the road, like, it'll tell you what you need to know, but it'll be a little bit nice about it. And I remember walking out of it being like, I almost cried of, like, happy tears from your nice deck, so, hell yeah. And the cards were so pretty. That's actually why I chose it. Something about the art just called to me. I'm doing a sneer on him. I don't want to show his eyes, is the thing. I should go further up. And make it a little smaller. I especially loved that I got a card in that reading that was unique to that deck, and considering the connection I have with Big Deck, getting cards that are unique to specific decks just feels like a good sign. Actually, I took Big Deck with me that whole con, too. I brought it in originally for the panel, because I didn't think that far ahead about the fact that Big Deck is like a weird and complicated like tarot card deck. But people thought that Big Deck was great, so. I'm gonna put the cigarette between his fingers. I don't want to listen to this music anymore. I've actually had enough, I've decided. I'm sorry, Nana, but no. think she still does cocaine in the Sims too, but that's not what this comic is about. He also will autonomously do cocaine. And I don't actually know if this is how cigarettes work, but I've decided I don't give a shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the sketch and go to bed. Just because I can feel myself getting tired. And I have not been sleeping well or a lot the last 2 weeks. So. God, this fucking thumb sucks. Also, that's not the hand position I want. He's still got the lighter in his hand. Just kind of copy it to move and adjust it. You know what I mean? Whee! For Christian, I'm going to, first of all, get rid of these. A little bit bigger. I'm gonna have him crossing his arms like that. Kind of like that. I think in the background where like there's not panels, there we go. I'm gonna put like desert. I'm gonna put in the new panel lines and then I think I'm gonna call it for the night there. Just gonna do this, make them dark red. Oh shit, it's been officially an hour and a half. Just gonna super cash kind of nudge it over like this. Music has stopped playing again, and I don't know why it's doing that, considering it's definitely not the end of the playlist. Oh wait, that doesn't make any sense because I need to go down further anyways. Whoopsies. Okay, it's like turning off loop playlist every time I go forward one. I don't know. I turned it on, so hopefully it'll do it. There we go. Nice pretty panels. For the most part. Shit. I realize I don't tend to have edges in the bottoms or sides of my comics. I'm going to cut just the littlest bit off of each side. There we go. I could try to line it really quick. No, I need to go to bed. It's almost 2 a.m. Which I guess it is almost 2 a.m. So I am going to head off. Yes, a short stream, but again, 1 in the morning. Thanks for coming. If you did come this early, next week or this upcoming week, I guess, because it's whatever, is most likely okay. So I'm gonna tell you what days off are. My next upcoming days off are Sunday, Thursday, Saturday. I'm gonna try to stream on Thursday for sure. I just don't know whether I want my second day to be Sunday or Saturday, or if I'll try to do both or what. But we'll see. I want to get back into the swing of streaming. I miss streaming. I know I don't sound particularly enthusiastic about it right now, but it's just because I'm sleeping. But you know, as per usual, thank you for watching this live if you're watching it live. Thank you for watching it back if you're watching it back. It's a little too late to do any sort of raid right now. So I'm just not going to. Ooh, before I go, I do want to show you one thing. So yes, that's one of the widgets made by the person who makes slime to stream, my chat thing. They also made a, like a DVD bouncing screensaver. So that's now. I might make one with MSPAR for my other screens, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I will see you the next time I stream, which hopefully will not be another 2 weeks. Again, I have a new Ko-fi goal if you want to help me out. I have commissions. You can donate to me. Just tell people I'm around. I hope whenever you're watching this, you have a fantastic day. Make sure that you are getting all your necessary self-care. You know, food, water, snacks, sleep. I'm going to go to bed. And I'll see you around next time. Bye.